Good morning, YouTube. How y'all doing? Hope you're having a good weekend. Mine's definitely better. I got my coffee, and I got some good rest last night. That's been important. Kind of been a little under the weather, but still getting some stuff done. We had one heck of a week, that's for sure. I'm telling you, between here and even stuff at work, the whole week just like blended in. It felt like one big day. So very, very busy week, but all worth it in the end. This week is going to be a short week for work, which I'm really looking forward to. And then we're into the holiday season, so that's exciting stuff. Thanksgiving's upon us. The AMC Livecast 72-hour Thanksgiving group build will start 8 o'clock Eastern time, and that's going to be a lot of fun. Just go do family stuff and then come hang out with your model family later in the evening and the rest of the weekend. The majority of us do have Black Friday off, so that's going to be a lot of fun to just kind of build. I'm very excited. My kid's going to be out here building as well, in between his scheduled hours of what he's got to work for the weekend too. So we're going to have a lot of fun between what's going on here and on the lives with all of you fine folks. So today, let's see, model cars and coffee. I thought I would go over a couple little topics. We'll try and keep this video short. I can show you something that we've been working on here on the bench, kind of like a phase one of what we've started. And then a kit that I found this morning, kind of going through some of my stash, trying to get some ideas on what I want to build for Thursday, what I want to build for Acme, just a few different things. I kind of got inspired. I woke up to a bunch of emails from other modelers, and really cool to see what people are saying out there. A lot of fun. It's a lot of fun right now. I agree with a lot of your guys' comments. Really, really cool. It's really nice to see that people are noticing the things that others are trying to inspire in the people, and create a good vibe to get people into this hobby. And not just this hobby, other great hobbies with RC cars, the slot cars. There's a bunch of you guys that are into diecast stuff. I've never, rebuilt a diecast thing. So I've had a few people that, like doing, this figurines and Gundam stuff. So it's really cool to trade the information of techniques on how people attack detail painting. That's a huge topic to bring your model to life, per se. So really, really cool. So let's flip the camera around. We'll show you what we got on the bench, and then we'll discuss the kit that I found. So be right back. All right, so this might be a little shaky because I'm holding it, but this is what we've got right now. We're starting the shop truck. This is part of the Mark Batson shop truck challenge. There's a couple that I wanted to do. This one here is kind of my parts runner shop truck, and then I've got more of an aggressive shop truck as well. So we've already started. This was started off as the Warlock kit. We've got all the interior tub and the box and the chassis and the cab kind of all figured out, where it's all pinned inside and out, down on the bottom as well. We've already got the tubs in it to put the Resto Mod style wheels on it. And we basically have the ride height figured out. So now that all that structure is pinned and I can remove it and put it right back into the same location, now I can start doing the suspension. And once the suspension's done, we're going to keep this thing extremely simple. We have to get some stickers made with the shop logo. The new logo will go on there, and then we got to figure out what we want to put in it for a motor. I'm kind of leaning that we might put like a 440 in there. Drop a big block in it. Some of these trucks, back in the days, guys were ordering the 400s with them. A lot of the Warlocks and the little Red Expresses were mainly 360s. Small block, the LA motor, but I don't think I'm going to put a small block in it. I think I'm going to put like a 440 style motor in there. That'll be a little cool, just to kind of fill up that space there. There's a lot of space to work with on this kit. I've had the pleasure in real life to work on a few of these things in the Little Red Express format, and we've made some changes to kind of give them a little bit better flow and styling. And I'm going to do some of that on here. But the first thing is to get everything mocked up, and there's some flashing issues to deal with to get fitment to right, but we got that together rather quickly. I gotta give MPC the credit here, and it's I'd say better than it was before. So really cool. Like I said, wheel tubbed, and we're getting her lined out. All right, now let's flip this back around and we'll show you the kit we're talking about. Like I said, this is for Model Cars and Coffee, hosted by Paul over there at Left Coast Model Car Builds. Paul is a great gentleman, great family man. His dad, George, another great guy. What a wealth of knowledge with all of those guys on paint products and, mixing ratios. I mean, great resource. He helps a lot of people out in this community. So this is the kit that I ran across today. I'm kind of looking through some stuff. I didn't even realize that I had this thing. I had to have bought this when it came out. I know I was a fan of the movie and stuff like that. It's open. I know that I didn't buy it as an open box thing. It's been buried in the stash. It's new. I don't know what shape the decals are going to be in, though. That's going to be that'll be the big question here. They don't look too bad. Yeah. I probably would still send them off and have them remade. Joe, my buddy Joe over there at Big Sky, he's been doing a lot of videos with stock car stuff, and I was thinking about it the other night, and thinking about one of the themes for Acme was movie car, and I thought, whoa man, maybe I'll do like do a stock car for one of them, because there's going to be a ton of Deuce Coupes down there. There's just going to be a mad amount of probably the two-lane blacktop, the American Graffiti stuff. I mean, there's just going to be tons and tons of that stuff next year. So then I thought, well, okay, stock cars, and I was thinking of like Stroker Ace movie. I even was thinking about like Smokey and the Bandit, doing like a Trans Am or something like that, putting my flair to it. And then I kind of decided, well, I really want to start building some more oval cars. So I thought, well, maybe I'll do like the Superflow. I can get sticker kits for that. You could find just a generic, stock car, which I have generic stock cars. But then when I went down and looked, and boom, we got this Days of Thunder kit. And the Mellow Yellow logo and the color scheme, I always really caught my eye. I like black, so I think I might do this. What do you guys think? I think this will be kind of a neat project. Do something, put a little extra detail in it. I think it would be kind of cool. That, or we do it like a box stock. That'd be kind of cool, right? Not just use the stuff in the kit. The only thing I guess I don't know is if I'd get frowned upon, being that the stickers wouldn't be out of the box because it's so old. I definitely need to get those remade. But yeah, I think we might do something like that. This would be kind of fun and get a little stock car build going here. I had a lot of fun restoring that Bob Seneca car. So yeah, let me know what you think. Let's turn this back around. So I think that's gonna probably do it for this video. I'd be curious to see what comes up in the comments or in private message. That's fine too. Like I said, I really appreciate all the messages that I got this morning. I probably went through the first cup of coffee reading them. It was very entertaining, to say the least. There's some really good technical stuff in there too. And really good, really been a really good week, really good weekend. So that's going to do it for me. I got stuff to do. I need to get a few things done around here and get kind of cleaned up before the work day starts tomorrow. I want to make sure that this area is ready to go for Thursday, because Thursday during the morning we're going to go do the family stuff and go eat turkey all morning and all afternoon. So we got to drive to the cities, and then I want this area to be ready so that Thursday night I can just come out here and get to work and have fun with all you fine folks. So remember, Thursday is going to be the Thanksgiving group build, 72-hour group build. Check it out and join us. Have a lot of fun. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your coffee, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace out.